On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Houston Texans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready! Bronco switch, Bronco.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Stroud is going to audible to something else. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 10.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First down, going to the air with Love. Now the ball comes loose. We heard him discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
At the 21-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Down at the 10-yard line. First and goal at Green Bay.
Play action this time with Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Second down, Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
The coverage here in the end zone. That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on him, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's going to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Texans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Stroud working out of the gun. And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. There's Mooney with another catch. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the tackles. That's going to be a first down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's a nice job of working his way up and down in the red zone. Looked that one in, and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape.
Touchdown, Texans. Nicole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return for the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
That's complete to Dobbs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Love going to give this one to Jones. Pushes past him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And the reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Throwing. Love. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans team. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind Marcel.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They'll go again to Jones. 20. And he will get there Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart.
Taking it right down Broadway. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And good move. Touchdown. Houston. Harris Campbell, 78 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go bootleg. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Here we go.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans will take over possession here at the 44. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. So the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Stroud. Catch made here by Campbell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Running it out of the gun with Bruce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Stroud looking to change the play. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there. I think this game is still for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half. And once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes us forward and call it a pickup of 6.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On second down, it's Jones. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Love now. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Packers are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with him, and picking up a first down. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw there, complete to Mooney. And going into the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards for number 11. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Give to Pierce now on the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Campbell making the catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Third down throw. It misses the target. Incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Inside the 10. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defense has always talked about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 198 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Down to the 10. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Texans 45.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
And the Packer first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Now he's into the clear again. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 12-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And inside give to Jones. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
They're going to run forward Jones. And he got in on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Pierce gets this one running right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
1st down, they go right back to Pierce. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, Just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that we made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Running on 1st down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple, and 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Houston, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-0.